Hello and welcome to We Did It, the part of the show where we prove that we actually play the games we talk bad about. Sort of. This is actually just stupid recording for stupid's sake. Stupidity. Please note that the game is still under development, so it is not complete. Some of the content is presented as a preview. You can only use descending combat. As if only you could see the way I am playing with cursed hair right now. And report bugs on the Steam
my
page.
legs.
Oh hey, microphone. Good thing. Whatever. Primary. Wait. So we're not capturing it. We're what? Yes. Get it from the snowball thing. These are like $20, right?
I don't know.
Because like that was the thing. Is like when you were driving away, I was like, wait a second. I have money. Like, and I was trying to wave you down. I was like, we can go to Best Buy.
I don't even know if they have these at Best Buy.
They do. I've seen them.
Well,
They have black ones.
Look up the prices.
I don't want to do that right now. You are not getting out of playing this game, mister. Do you want Mackie or English? They recommend to use languages for best immersion and full dubbing. I need to turn down the volume because it's a little loud. And guess what? We're going to do Maki. Why? Because Curse hates anything involving magic and speech.
Yes. It's the magic trope that pisses me off the most.
Which is why we're doing this. A, because it's actually good for defense in depth because, hey, early access, whatever. And B, because I just want to tick Kursk off. In Verbis Vertus.
I think it's actually Vertus.
Does it look like I care?
I don't know, I'm not looking at you.
Which is good, because you should be looking at the screen.
Nothing, there's much screen to look at.
Are you making fun of my square aspect ratio?
Yes I am.
Shut up!
That is a hand.
I could get a widescreen, but it's money.
Yes, it is.
And I got this, a perfectly HD screen, 750 Hz refresh rate, with 75 Hz refresh rate, which isn't bad. It's just par. And it works fine, so meow.
Woof.
We are in the desert, dying. A fine start for any RPG character. Or Prince of Persia. In fact, this might as well have just been the opening cutscene to any of the Prince of Persia games. Okay, maybe not any. I haven't played the others.
Sands of Time. It starts with you sacking his Indian city, and then the rest of the game is monsters sacking an Indian palace with you in it.
Wonderful. Because I played the first Prince of Persia, or not the first, the Prince of Persia that was the
reboot.
Yeah, the reboot Prince of Persia.
I need to beat Sands of Time. It was a pretty decent game, but I get like partway through it and then stop playing and then forget everything.
Okay, that is some definite screen time. I can't tell whether or not it's because of the graphics options or the recording. The thing is, though, I don't want to like check because I know if I change the settings, like the recording will mess up. I do like the fact that I can walk all the way up here. Usually block this off. Do I take fall damage? Yes, I do. They've added
now you know.
That's how you know.
Reminds me of Total Biscuit talking about that one Metal Slug ripoff thing, and he's like, "What the hell? Fall damage."
Oh man. Is there a dash, sprint? Okay, shift is sprint. Do I crouch with... Control does not crouch, control is jump. Okay. Can I run indefinitely?
I love how you were like falling over and dying, and now you can run.
Yeah, if they're gonna start you off like that... How did I get better? What, did I just magically heal while I was passed out dead? Or dying?
It gets better.
Already pointing out plot holes. The beauty of the Unreal 3 engine, I have to say that they did. This is, keep in mind, this is an indie game. This was made by indie developers just using the Unreal 3
I
engine.
noticed like indie devs are putting out some pretty good stuff right now. Like this, in like 6 years ago, this would be like AAA almost.
6 years ago? No, like heck, 4 years ago.
Actually,
which
this
isn't that much of a
makes me
difference.
think of Oblivion.
Honestly, this is getting dangerously close to AAA. This is single A.
Double A.
Fine, yeah, double A. This is a double A
Yeah,
indie release.
these graphics are actually pretty much as good as Oblivion. Inscription, dude. Inscriptions.
Oh, damn it. These inscriptions?
I guess.
Wow, I must have some powerful eyesight. I like the little animation there with the screen shake, like, whatever. Oh, wow, I can ignite these too. Ignite the light and let it shine.
No.
Are those inscriptions? I guess not. Wow, that was one difficult puzzle. Oh, ooh, J, journal. The Mahaki language. I'm just gonna assume that's the way you pronounce it. Sounds Native American. Anyway, I spent years studying the idiom known as Mahaki, which means the language of creative deities, yet I had only scratched the surface, although I had examined numerous artifacts and reported scriptures in this language coming to a place very far from each other. I was able to interpret only a few fragments now in the entrance hall of this temple, whose existence was not even a certainty. Something happened. Now I have a total understanding of the Mahaki. As past, I do not believe in the legends, but their power has risen, and these written characters. Basically, we found God.
Jesus!
That's actually a rather dramatic transition. Like, I used to doubt this power, but suddenly I had full understanding of it out of nowhere, and now I believe in it 100%. That's some serious character development.
Getting this relationship off fast, man.
Also, there's no way we understand it 100%. Otherwise, we'd be able to, like, speak all of it and not have to learn spells. And I'm pretty sure this game had something like spellcrafting or whatever.
This was Oblivion. You could be able to steal those. Damn it, this makes me think of Kodor. Because, like, those look exactly like lightsaber crystals. In, like, the cave.
Oh, frick. Our first decision. What do we do?
Take the wrong way. That usually leads to loot.
Well, I don't know which way is the wrong way.
That's why you find out. I would have actually gone the wrong way, but whatever.
You would have gone the right way? Frick! Oh, is this just a loop? Whoa!
It's a door.
You just learned to spell. This formula is noted in your journal. To cast spell, hold left mouse button and pronounce the formula, then release the button. To end the spell, press right mouse button. Wait, so do spells just keep on going forever? Okay, I've learned light. Lume Tiel.
Lume Tiel.
Okay, the light is not enemy of darkness. Quite the contrary, it's complementary. A sister prays too much in the past. The world is based on this lie: the belief that the light necessarily represents the good, that it's opposed to the shadows and bans them.
That I actually like that.
Yeah. The balance between the two has always been in favor of the blazing bright part of the creation, but no one has ever realized the importance of the equality between them. Light and shadow are the same entity, the same essence pervading the cosmos. When one of the two prevails, change is inevitable. Nothing remains equal to itself over time. Metamorphosis does not always lead to order or chaos. I can feel it, the dazzling power of light coming out of my hand, an absolute sense of grace radiated from my hand after I said Lume Tial for the first time, and the darkness knelt before me.
Okay, that's dramatic.
Lume Tial. Oh wow, it works.
It works. There is function.
Okay, so the game works.
I wonder how it will take to accents.
Yeah, I know, that's something interesting. I wonder how like Australians or English people will have with this game.
I want to see like what sort of difficulties someone like Robes might have it with like really, really thick Swedish accent.
That being said, I actually think that having it not be English, an English language, like be the receptor, might actually help.
Maybe.
Because like you already have to accent it, so it's not like I'm not trying to sound English. I'm trying to sound whatever the heck this Mahaki language is. Lume Tiao. Darn it. Lume Tiao.
Yo. Back the book.
Oh, hey. What is this thing?
It's a chair, I think.
Oh, that is one fancy chair. There doesn't seem to be mana in this game. Which, I don't know what to make of that. Because, yeah, can I keep this on indefinitely? Usually something like this would, like, drain.
Probably do trade off of just what you can do at once.
True.
Because you can only do one thing at once.
Yeah. So, like, you can't have a light on and be casting fireballs.
You probably want to check your journal.
Yeah, I know. Probably learned a new spell. Oh, nope. Just got a document. In the beginning, there was chaos. With the passing of the eras, chaos aggregated into a single physical mass. Other eons passed, and the agglomeration took on a conscious, and each moment of its existence scrutinized the entire infinite space, and so for a time it was immense. Then I saw in the universe the birth of something that remotely reminded it of itself. An intelligent life was born, and that was followed by many others, the same but different, all sharing the ability to consciously change the world that surrounded them. So attention shifted from observing endlessly the birth of the powerless pieces of the universe to prying greedily into the lives of these beings. But one day something disturbing happened. These living entities began to worship something undefined. That they had never seen, God, heard, or perceived, which was, in their opinion, omniscient and omnipotent. God. The names attributed by them were the most diverse, but was obvious to chaos that the being was himself, since there was nobody else in the infinite remotely comparable to him.
It's kind of funny.
So we accidentally started worshipping God. Or a God, or chaos, whatever.
It's funny. One thing is, like, it does look like the storytelling in this game will be interesting.
Yeah, certainly already, conquering tropes other people make. I feel like going back because, like, this needs a map system. If there no map system, there is no map system.
It's probably intentional right now. There may be a map system later,
Whoa.
but...
oh frick, where am I going?
Wait, go back. Try going back. See what's there. Just way around.
This is just the room where I got the spell.
I know.
Nothing around here.
It's not a cast spell to pass. Whatever.
Ah,
Move along.
Looks like a glitch. Lume Tiao. Nope.
Your hands are or the arm is a bit wrong proportion, but whatever.
Proportions are very difficult to do when modeling it in games, especially when you're supposed to show them to the person playing.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, is that a reflection? It's a darn pretty reflection. What the heck, developers?
What engine is this? Unreal 3?
This is the Unreal 3 engine, which is commercially available.
Yeah.
So, like, anyone can get it, which is why it's really popular amongst indie devs. And looks pretty darn good. Like, I haven't seen a lot of Unreal 3 games. Okay, so yeah.
When did it come out?
The Unreal 3, it's been out for a while now. It's one of the older engines, actually. I believe it is constantly updated, though. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to understand how it could look this friggin' pretty.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was updated. Especially with, like, DirectX changes.
Mm-hmm. Lume Tiao. That's actually pretty darn reliable. I wonder if what's going to... Oh yeah, it's the lighting that's causing me to lag. I'm starting to see it, but...
Wow. Indie game good enough that it causes your computer to lag.
Well, part of that's also because I'm running a recording, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And
it's
because
still pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, true. But And at the same time, this game probably isn't going to cause it to lag once it's finished because they'll have optimization. Lume Tiao. Darn it. Lume Tiao. Okay, I just can't say it real quick. I hope that doesn't go for the combat magic. Am I already lost?
It would be a weird turn. You just went from there.
Yeah. Maybe I just go all the way back.
Yeah.
It seems to be the one thing I was going for.
It will be interesting to see how they work that balance, because no one has really... This is actually pretty pioneering concept.
Yeah.
So they'd have to figure out how to do combat basically from scratch. Oh, yep, this is the right way. I think. Or no, back the way you came.
Is this back the way I came?
Go, turn, just check the door.
Fine.
Okay, apparently you are supposed to go the other way.
Yeah, I've already gone down this path, I guess. Dagnammit.
This is why I hate dungeons sometimes.
This is why I hate not having a map. Lume
Honestly,
Tiao.
There's this level in Kodor 2, which
Okay,
literally
I'm starting to feel how cool this is. Anyway,
you're stuck in a sewer, and there's jamming, so your map does not work. And everything is intentionally made to look pretty much identical, and there are mines everywhere, and then the occasional dead people.
Oh, hey, I think I found where I was supposed to go. Booyah.
You have found the way.
Lume Tiao. Yeah, this is A, pioneering in the sense that no game has really done this yet, and
so far at least it seems
reliable.
It's basically the devs' game to throw, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because it's basically, it looks like his core system works. It's just how does he work with it?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep the light on. Lume Tiao. Oh wait, Lume Tiao. I talked before I started it. Lume Tiao. Lume Tiao. Oh man, that was my fault.
Well, it seems like you have to practice the enunciation.
Which isn't that bad of a thing.
No. Not necessarily.
Oh, frick! Oh. Instant restart system. Okay, I can work with that.
Well, for here anyway. Sort of like the Bayonetta thing.
Yeah. I actually kind of... I hate precision platforming. Unless, like, the entire game is based on precision platform, because I play some of those hardcore, like, platforming games, and it makes sense there. But this is an RPG game. Like, why the heck am I having to do this? This is, like, why I'm sort of kicked off at Half-Life, but that's not Half-Life's fault. That's the fault of Steam, or Valve giving me a Steam machine, and then giving me the Steam controller, and then telling me to use the Steam controller to precision platform. Which is like trying to... It's like trying to navigate a very... sorry. What's a good analogy for this? It's like trying to control a person tight-roping, but the controller isn't a controller. Instead, it's the nipples of a greased-up hooker. Yes, that would be my analogy.
Driving the fast bike in Pokemon over the precision platform things with your teeth.
Am I even supposed to be in here? I'm trying to find a way to see if I can climb or platform up, but
Doesn't look like
I guess this is just a pretty room. Which I guess is fine, but kind of a letdown.
Where's my loot?
Yeah, how is this game gonna have loot or items? Damn, this is a pretty game. This reminds me of, there's a game called Time of Shadows, which is the spiritual successor to that game X-Blades I showed you. And one of the reviews for it on Steam is literally like, it's like the developers took a terrible game and did everything in their power to polish the frick out of it.
Well, that's hopefully not not what this is.
Yeah, I know. It looks pretty, but is it play well? Oh, frick, one of these things.
Jump!
I know, I'm gonna wait for it to come back.
Jump for your life, Freddy.
Friggin' physics.
They killed Kenny. You want revenge.
No, first I must jump on the David Star. There we go.
Yeah.
I always found that funny about magic. Sometimes they actually get it right when they want to make it a heretical symbol.
Heretical.
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 You're on a game about pronunciation. Get your pronunciation right.
Dagnabbit. And they used a different sort of way of drawing the star, but a lot of the time they actually go with David Star, which is a Jewish symbol, and I always find that amusing. It's sort of like how a lot of like anti-theist, or what's the word for it? Like Satanist or anti-religion people?
Satanist.
Like they use the upside down cross. That's actually commonly referred to as, I believe, St. Peter's cross. Because Peter, when he was crucified, he didn't want to be killed the same way Jesus died. He didn't feel he was worthy. So he wanted them to crucify him upside down.
There's always a symbol.
Lume Tiao.
Symbol somewhere.
Lume Tiao. I just wanted to try it.
Could be kind of awkward if we're talking and then you want to try to do something.
Okay, so I have to do something. Dagnabbit.
This is why I hate puzzles like this. It's just frustrating.
I'm okay with puzzles as long as they make it clear what you're supposed to do. That was the reason. That was the real reason why I started using guides in Deponia.
Not so much what you need to do. I just want to know what the elements are. I hate puzzles where it's like you have to find the crap.
Yeah, it's like just I don't even know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be fixing. I don't know how it's supposed to be fixed, and I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be using to fix it.
I don't know that that's so much what's going on here. It's just like, what the hell?
Lume Tiao. Lume Tiao.
No, that's not it.
Do I have to find some other magic then?
I don't think so.
I don't want to get crushed by the elevator. If it can crush me, some games just have it bounce off your head. All comedic and whatnot. Well, that is one pretty floor. That's all we've been able to
That's
say
actually
about
good point. I've never actually seen reflections off a solid floor before in a game.
I have, but this is probably the best I've ever seen it. Hulk smash. What am I supposed to be doing? Tell me! Tell me! I want to splash in the water. Oh wait, this is one of those games where you can't see your feet. Dagnabbit. I always sort of hated that. I don't know. Sort of an immersion breaker for me. It's like Portal. Like, even in Portal 2, if you look down, you cannot see your feet. It always sort of bothered me.
Most shooters.
I know, I just don't know why. It's like, are feet not important? Lume Tiao. Making sure I don't miss any crevices. Probably the way the developers intended. Ooh, look, here's this feature. Now use it to navigate the dark hallways. Jerks. Making me precision platform. I better not have to jump down here.
I do not think that would end well.
Nor do I, which is why I don't want it to be the answer. That's another thing I hate, because some developers make, like, the decision which you don't do because it's obviously stupid and has a high chance of getting yourself killed, the answer. I didn't do that because it was stupid. Now you're telling me that that was the only way to solve the puzzle? Puzzle? Oh wait, Lume Tiao. Darn it. Lume Tiao. Nah. Ugh, it's making me mad. That looked like a thing. Looked like a thing.
Honestly, I don't think that's it.
Well, this room... This is the only other place it can go. There has to be something special about this room.
What is that?
That's another thing that ticks me off, is like, this is the only place where there would be... Tell me this isn't a red herring. This game doesn't need to have a red herring.
It's a red herring.
Shut up. Ah. I guess you're right. Lume Tiao! Nope. Well, what the heck are we supposed to do?
Let's go back to the big room, door room, whatever.
The shiny floor?
Yes.
This game so far is doing very little to make sense.
I don't think we've hit that point yet. We're not that far into the relationship.
Or whether your game actually starts making sense. That's how you know. That's how you know you've made it, man.
Or it's... What is that game? Damn it! Why do you fail me now?
Memory, no! Lume Tiao! Darn it. The moment you left click, it starts taking track of your sounds. If you say something wrong...
The French one. The weird French one.
Oh, not that game.
What is it called?
He's made two of them. One was the Russian one where you have to deal with the psycho murderers, and then there's the other one which was about the paint. I cannot remember its name for the life of me, though. Lume Tiao!
Yeah, that game is just like, this isn't even English and you're spelling it wrong.
What do I have to do to make you love me? He's gonna run in circles until something happens.
I would have looked up the guide like 10 minutes ago if I were just playing on my own.
Where's my... Use my cell phone or something, because we can't...
Just take a break and then come back and then do it.
Fine,
We shall return shortly.
Yeah, this has been Defense in Depth. We did it, and, BRB.